Anything else you guys would say about that part of the process?
I'd say it's probably a good time in that moment, like from this seat at the drums with something that's potentially very loud and can be obnoxious. Like Jeff was saying, it's time to kind of hold back and just let each person take care of what they need to take care of, and then you play as a band together. It's also a good time to kind of take note as a drummer of your surroundings and self-mix. Like Jeff was talking about having the vocal mics open. This room is very small and intimate, and so I'm not going to play with the same intensity as I would in a larger room. Vocalists are much further away, things like that. So there's an element of being aware of all of these surroundings, because it's going to help the guys who are taking care of sound, guys like Jeff, and the rest of the guys in the band getting mixes. It's going to help them tremendously, because with something like this that's very cutting and loud, can be, you can't just turn the volume down. You can't just say, hey, amps are too loud, we need to back those off. So as a drummer, you have to physically self-mix, and that makes a huge impact on what else is happening around it. Whether the guitar player is going to go, oh man, I need to crank up and try to, get up to the same level that this drummer is just killing the drums. So it's a good thing, like, to encourage your drummers in your teams, take note of your surroundings and adjust accordingly. So
I like that term, self-mix. That's great, because usually we just tell drummers, could you stop hitting so hard?
Or we're going to put the shield in front of you.
Or the shield's going up for sure.
You're off in the jail.
But I like the we're going to talk to you about self-mixing. That's good.
So I think, and that's a great, like, as we build those relational moments and build some relational capital with each other, I think instead of just sort of dictating what the drummer's going to do, we're gonna put up a shield, we're gonna put you in a cage, we're gonna give you Tupperware to play, whatever the solution might be in someone's mind. What if we started with, hey, is there anything you can do as a player to make this easier for me?
Yeah,
totally.
We're going to go to rods or blast sticks instead of sticks. Or we're going to get darker cymbals. Or is there a way that you could maybe feather your technique so that you're hitting the cymbals less hard, but we still need the snare and kick to come through, but can you maybe play for the room instead of playing for your headphones?
That's exactly right. And that's very good, too. That doesn't mean, a lot of times, I had to learn this the hard way over years, was somebody telling me that doesn't mean that they're trying to take something away from me or say, hey, you're not good, or fill in the blank. It's simply, you have a toolbox of tools that you can pull out and use for the right occasion, and that's exactly what that is. Yeah. All of the best session guys and live guys in the world, they know that and can adjust accordingly for the situation they're in. So it's just a good thing to, it's in a way you can be encouraging to the guys who play the drums and things like that, and help them understand, hey, this is a way for an opportunity for you to get better. It's only going to make you better being put in those situations.